and welcome back to Deland Rock and Metal Festival Spring 2013. Now we're here with From Within. Hello guys.
Alright.
How you guys doing?
Pretty freezing, man. Freezing.
Quite freezing. Oh. Alright, so first question. From Within have been performing often in Central Florida. How has your experience been as a local band up to this point?
Wow, dude. Just to answer that question, our experience basically, I'm just glad we got good feedback everywhere. You know, I just feel like we've been maturing as a unit. And it's just taking the good and the bad of both and just making one kick-ass robot of awesome. So.
So, how was From Within formed? What's the band's history?
Back about two years ago or so. 2.5 years. Yeah, 2.5 years ago. My brother and Josh actually hooked up, and they played a couple things on, and they added me because I was a guitar player. So, hey, let's go have my brother. And then through a couple months, we found a singer on Craigslist, our first singer. And a couple months later, we found this guy. He lived right next to us, and then we started, doing shows at the Haven Lounge over in Orlando, and that was a lot of fun doing all that cool stuff. And through times, we kind of just lost a singer, got another one. This is our third singer, doing pretty good.
Well,
And he's staying for sure. Yeah, set in stone. And it's been a crazy ride, but now it's been solid. We've been going good, playing, trying to go into Tampa, playing shows with opening up with Trivium one time. That was pretty cool. All types of really fun stuff's going on now, so just waiting for the future.
Yep. Can you describe the band's overall sound and what about it makes you stand out in the Florida scene?
Oh man, I think it's our passion shows through our music basically. Like when he's playing guitar or Alex is playing drums, it's just all passion, When I'm doing my vocals, I don't leave anything on the table, you know what I mean? It's just boom, bring it out.
It's all that live show. It's all about, we try to pour as much into the live show so people could actually feel what the music's about, know what's going on inside the song, so they always want to come back.
Yeah. It's not really like a conventional sound because our influences come from so many different
Yeah.
Not even just metal. I listen to a lot of classical and soundtrack music. I pull a lot of my influence from there as well.
And what are some of From Within's proudest accomplishments? You mentioned you opened with Trivium.
Opening up for Trivium.
Yeah,
that was
a big gas.
Yeah, it was really. It was a little over about. It's been about a year and a half ago, something like that. No, actually, a year and a month ago.
January 17th. January.
Yeah. We UBC. They're playing this huge show at Trivium in Flames, Vale Maya, a band called King. They had a huge stage in the back. It was at the Ritz Ybor, and then there was just a small little stage in the front, for greeting or whatnot. And we somehow convinced the people to actually get us on the show. So before the bands played, we played 2 big sets in front of all those people that were waiting for the main bands to play. So it was cool. We got to play for everybody. Got to talk to the bands.
Yeah, we got to meet them at the end.
Yeah, for me personally, I think it was I started this chicken fight mosh pit. I held out my hand. This one guy went to go high five it, and I held on. And he got on this guy's shoulders. Next thing you know, everyone's on each other's shoulders, just moshing in the middle of the floor.
Yeah, that was
so to me, that was just my hell yeah.
Yeah, that was our last show. It was it was a Sumerian record competition to play Summer Slaughtered and something like that. And it was pretty funny.
Got some pretty good moments off that show too.
It's awesome. Yeah. What is presently in the works for From Within? Are there any new recordings we can look forward to?
Oh yes, definitely. A lot of good material coming out. Just the time frame of when it's coming out, that's the only thing. But all I know is we're pretty much rocking 24/7.
At least around summer, if I had to guess.
Yeah, around summer we're definitely going to be doing a lot of stuff. We've been talking to the guys from Audio Hammer, Jason Sukoff, and Mark Lewis. we know Mark Lewis a little bit because we've met him a couple of times, House of Blues, and over there in Tampa we play with Trivium. But we've been talking to him as well with Isle from Daft. I know he does stuff there, so we're trying to get into them, get like 4 songs out, just start something good.
Yeah. Okay. What is the common vision for From Within? Like, what are the goals? Kind of.
Take it straight to the top as high as we can go, man. Just don't let anything get in your way. Just beat every obstacle until we can get up and follow you anymore. But we're gonna take it as far as we can.
Okay.
Yeah, one thing is just try to raise the bar as high as we can. So when we're done, it's set really high.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's no turning back.
Okay. What is the writing and recording process for From Within?
Oh man. Yeah, dude.
Well, writing involves a lot of Mountain Dew on my part.
Definitely.
Staying up very late.
A lot of Mountain Dew.
Lots.
4 o'clock writing songs.
Yeah, as far as like the recording process.
More traditionally, it's been like Kobe and I working together for hours at a time until we come up with something halfway decent.
Yeah,
and then we work with that for another several hours or weeks.
It's a lot of no, and then you can take yes, and it's like, all right, let's roll with it.
The riffs have to be accepted into the song.
Yeah.
Because that's the best we can say. Because me and him,
Our music is very riff based, so we don't like having riffs that suck.
Yeah, exactly.
Gotcha,
You can't have a sucky riff.
The song approves the riffs.
yeah, we try to make things a little new. Try to make every song its own, and like have its own individuality.
Yeah.
Not the same thing over. And me and Josh, we have Guitar Pro 6, so we would spend. Here's an idea. Oh, tab it out. Here's an idea. Tab it out. We just keep going back and forth, or even at band practice afterwards, we'll sit there for like an hour or 2 or something like that, just really trying to collaborate on something. Most of the time, we could spend like 5 hours on a song and get like 1 riff out of it.
Okay.
And then there's times where we do that, we get a whole song.
Plus, you don't want to turn away any inspiration. You know?
It can be a slow process. We've written songs in a day, and we've written songs in like 3 months.
Yeah.
And the ones in 3 months are always the best. Like Hellfire, that took
Forever. So we got it.
Yeah. What level of popularity or success would you say the band is at right now, and what would you say are the contributing factors, whatever that is?
I mean, I wouldn't say like we're like up there, but I'd say like once you come to see us play, you know, you're basically pulled into the band with us. You know what I mean? So as far as popularity goes, I guess we just share it like with everybody. You know what I mean? Like with the fans and everything. Like we're as popular as you guys show up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, we don't sit there and we don't draw the biggest crowds ever or anything like that. You know, it's.
But the people that are there, they don't freaking regret coming. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Gotcha.
they always want to come see us again.
That's great.
Exactly.
It's a good thing. It's a good feeling.
What advice or insight would you give any metal band of any kind that's starting out now, especially in Florida?
Practice.
Don't do it just because it seems easy.
Yeah, definitely. Oh my God.
Practice.
It is. It's the farthest thing from being easy.
Yeah.
Being in a band trying to get somewhere because there's so much competition. You got to try to outbeat everyone. Where you can start getting people, get your stuff out, and honestly, I mean, don't be scared to put your cash in it because being a band, it's kind of like being in a business. You got to put a lot of money in. How come later on people want to make money in the end?
Exactly.
So put the money in now, get a job, really work hard.
It's a lot of hard work, basically, man. Don't freaking come here thinking it's gonna be a carnival ride. Straight up, man.
Yep.
Tell me. Ups and downs, disappointments, and accomplishments.
Big time. Learn from other people's mistakes. That's a big thing.
For a newcomer to From Within's music, what would you suggest that they start with?
For a newcomer?
Hellfire.
Yeah, definitely our newest
It's our newest song and is more.
Yeah.
The more up to date, kind of.
Yeah, the thing is because that's in the direction we're going.
It's
you know
us
what I mean?
now.
Yeah, it's us now. It's not us a year ago or a year and a half ago with our old singers. You know,
Exactly.
It's our first song with Gavin.
It's a better example of like the
Who we are now. What we've become.
our writing.
Gotcha, yeah. Well, that's it from my questions. Is there anything else you would like to talk to the audience about? Like something to say?
Yeah, man. Just like support the local scene. You know, make it out there. If your problem is money, there's a lot of free shows going on, so make sure you get out there, man, because you never know who you're going to find out about. It could be the next Velma, next Trivium, next freaking, anybody, basically. So, man, just get your ass off the couch, man.
Yeah, get out.
Basically.
Well, thank you so much for your time in this cold weather.
Yeah, bro.